Greetings. So today I've got a little something I would like to add to the storage and carrying of your rope dart in a daisy chain. I've seen a lot of other videos out there by much more reputable dartists than myself showing you how to do this, so I've never felt the need to make a tutorial or comment on anything like this because it's already out there. But I've just recently been turned on to a new little trick with it that I wish I had learned like a year ago or more. I thought I would do my part to help get it out there as much as possible. I found it incredibly helpful. So anyway, this is your classic daisy chain, what it looks like, and I'll show you in a second how to wrap it and also what I'm talking about, the difference. Now the different little trick I'm going to show you doesn't work with like most fire darts or other darts without the links on the base. So your standard daisy chain, like I'll start with, is still king as far as that goes. So I'll start off by demonstrating that, show you the problem I have with it, and then the solution that I was just turned on to for it. So to wrap your daisy chain the way I've always done it and the way I was taught to do it and the way I still do my fire dart is you start out with the rope and make a loop close down the base of it and go up under the loop and grab the piece of rope through it and kind of cinch it down there. So you got your first loop. And then from there, you just continuously feed the rope through to make the next link and the next link and so on until you got your chain. And when you get up to the top, you got your little handhold and you just feed the rope through that to cinch it so that it stays closed. And then from there, if you're going to wear it or whatever, you can bind it, put the dart head through that loop. It stays on. Now I really like this. I've used it a lot, and like I said, I still use it with my fire dart, etc. But particularly with my metal darts, I find when I start out with that, on my initial cast, it'll stay bound at the end, right? I'll have that last knot still bound. And it comes out if you spin it with a little bit of tension, but it's hard sometimes to incorporate that into a flow without sitting there with an obnoxious heavy spin. So this trick I just learned is with the rings at the top. You take the ring closest to the rope, and instead of making the first loop like I showed you already, you put it up through that metal ring, and that's your first loop by itself. So it's just like that. And then you feed it up for your chain. Everything after that is exactly the same as I already showed you, as I've always done it. Nothing new to that. And the final product looks virtually the same. It's just a little more bound up at the end. But then when you make that initial cast, it just comes right out, no problem. Right into whatever shot you want to begin with, start your flow. Fabulous, neat little trick. Again, it's definitely not mine. It's nothing original. I was just turned on to it and really liked it and thought I would share it and help spread it. Thank you.